earlier this year, I guess a boyfriend at the time of 2 years was ready to take the next step. And he wanted to move to my state, and he ended up purchasing a ranch, which is kind of like my dream property, for about $1 million. Paid cash, put me on the deed. And prior to that, I said, I don't feel comfortable doing this unless we were married. At that point, he was like, nope, we're going to get married. A venue was booked, a ring was purchased, and we move forward. He moves in for about 3 weeks, and then tries to almost trick me into signing the deed of the house into a trust while he's planning his exit. And he left. So,
oh my gosh.
whole other emotion.
He paid cash of $1 million for a property and put your name on the deed, and then he took off.
Yes, sir.
Wild.
And my home, I rented it out, and I have tenants in there through the end of May.
Oh, my gosh. Do you have an ability to contact him?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I would have your attorney contact him and say, I will sign a deed to you for $200,000 or whatever the number is. Okay. And then I would go get an apartment and get out of this, get away from this whole thing.
Mm-hmm. And go back to your house in May when the tenants move out.
Yeah, I would just get away from the whole thing. Anything that keeps me in this story is disturbing. I want to get it out of this story. It's a bad story.
Emotionally, that's probably the best.
No, I mean, just generally. I think it's probably financially. Because you're distracted by evil stuff.
Did y'all date long term, Rebecca, for 2 years?
Mm-hmm. But it was a bit of a roller coaster, long distance, and this was like he wants to commit, he wants to take the next step, he's ready to move forward.
There's almost a level of mourning this life that kind of whipped up really quickly for you. You know what I mean? I know you guys were in a relationship for 2 years, but him moving, buying a ranch, you moved, you quit your job. I mean, you had a whirlwind within 90 days. Of this life that was ahead of you, and then it's gone as quickly as it came, is what it feels like. So there's, some whiplash for sure.
There's a whiplash penalty I'm willing that he should pay. I'm fine with that. And anything that he actually cost you, which is probably $100,000, give or take, and then a whiplash penalty or whatever you want to put on it. And I'll sign the deed for that. And I would put this whole thing way in the rearview mirror. If you were my daughter, that's what I'd tell you to do.
Sucks. Sorry, Rebecca.